Hi, Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from August 26th to September 3rd. Wow, time is passing very quickly. Um, and we're ending the Leo season, going to the Virgo season, and there's a lot of action in the Virgo season. Okay, we have the eclipses coming in, of course, and we have we have the black moon, the new moon. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay, and autumn is around the corner. Summer was amazing, a lot of sunshine, and I know that it's still going to continue with that sunshine. Hopefully, I hope that you're doing well. How are you doing, Cancers? Are you starting to feel the effects of Jupiter on your side? I know that it's supposed to start. What I heard is August 25th for those of you, August 25th, and so on. For those of you that haven't felt it yet, for some of you, you already felt it already, here and there, right? Okay, leave this here for afterwards. This is our numerology. Well, your numerology. I'm just going to take a couple of cards, some oracle cards here, just to see more or less. It's an oracle reading, and then I'll get into your actual reading. Okay, so listen, for those of you that want a personal reading, there is a waiting list. You could choose an email, and if you want to be added, you could just say, I want to be added to it. And then eventually, when I do come to you, you could, you could respond yes or no. If not, there's Mark also that's open for readings, and anything else that you need is this. His website is underneath the description box below, and also you could choose one of my emails, if you want one of my emails to choose from, if you ever want, if you need anything from me. But like I said, there's a waiting list, okay? Because a waiting list, yeah, there is. That's what it is. Okay. Um, Cancer, August 26th. Yeah, you do have a few cards here. We're going to get into them in a second, okay? This is a free flow reading for you, Cancers. Hold on. Don't mind me with my. I'm congested again today. It's part of the Schuman resonance. I got to study that a bit. I will give you the links next time of who I follow, and I think you should follow that in part of your symptoms. You're going to understand. The Schuman resonance is why I go through these attacks. It was really high over the weekend, and over the weekend it was very high, and today this came through, and I have like this lingering headache that's just there. But I still have to do what I have to do, and I'm not going to stop doing just because I have a headache or whatever this thing is. And then the solar flares coming through, and Mother Gaia, what she's going through, we're going through it with her, especially if you're very, very sensitive. So I do follow a few people. I will give you the links for that next week, okay, when I talk to you, when I do the reading. Also, for those of you that want to follow me on TikTok, I am putting more content there, especially daily messages that are not here. They're there. And also am going to go, I'm going to do lives over there too. I haven't started doing them here. I'm waiting for my glasses to come in because I can't see close. So, I would rather wait till my glasses come in and, before I start doing lives. But maybe you could follow me on TikTok. Support me there too. For us, for me, as a Canadian, I don't get paid to do it. It's just I feel that my light is needed there. That's what Spirit said, because there's a lot of people that are in need. Okay, so let's see here. All right. All right, cancers. Let's see here. Okay, these cards wanted to come out for you. Okay. All right. Let's take them out first. Okay. Some of you are coming out of mental clarity. Maybe there was like a point where you had you were your mental energy was like you had conflict or you were conflicted. Okay, I feel like you're coming out of that right now because it came out reversed. A lot of you have been dealing with the shadow part of yourself, and there's been temptation. Now, temptation can be many things. Okay, that there could be temptation around you that you, in a negative part on the shadow side, which is not really negative, right? It's like a positive. Everything is all like up and down, whatever. But like there's an energy where you're tempting to do something here out of the ordinary. You've been looking a lot at your shadow self, or you're working through your shadow self at this time. Okay, I also feel here, okay, that there is also energies around you of people that are very, there's still deception, and you need to be careful of the deception, okay? And there's been an envy, okay? Deception and envy, because people envy what you, they want what you have, okay? Like I said, you're coming out of a time where you're going to gain more clarity. There's been an emotional loss that you're still dealing with, okay? And you've been emotionally maybe withdrawn here, and your heart chakra needs healing. So you have already been doing the work, okay? So you should be working on that, okay? There is an energy where there's material and spiritual prosperity that's coming towards you, okay? And triumph. And they're saying here there's movement, choices, and decisions to be made, all right? Things to be made, but it's all about prosperity. It's very positive. Spirit's saying to to remain patient. You're still healing here. There's an energy of healing, and your fifth chakra, or whatever you call it, the throat chakra is being activated at this time, or worked on, or you're activating it, or maybe you're listening to solfeggio frequency of throat chakra, and the door to value is opening up here. There's doors, and you see money coming through. Okay. In the moon phases, you got a few cards that came out. You got confidence is your key to success. This is the new moon in Leo. So confidence is your key to success. Conclusion are within reach. Full moon eclipse. It's coming up very soon. Okay. Then you have it's time to release negativity. This is the full moon in Scorpio. Time to release everything that does not longer serve you. And your hard work is paying off. This is the new moon in Capricorn. I believe that. Your heart, keep your heart safe at this time. A lot of you are sensitive at this time. Be careful of the people around you that do not have you for their highest good. There is deception and envy around you. So be careful, okay, of not getting scammed as well. And there's a part of you that I feel like you're tempted to do something different, because I feel that a lot of you found your gifts that are within you, your shadow side. That's where it lies. And there's prosperity and triumph around you, and the doors to value are opening. It's important to stay focused, to stay patient, and your voice has to be used. You're going to start communicating in the way that you should be communicating. Now, there's also, okay, let's get started with your reading. I think that there's a reader here that comes in. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up. I didn't want to bring it up, but I'm going to bring it up because I feel it's time. You know, Cancer, in our readings, I talk about a lot of things. Sometimes you have to listen to a lot of videos before you conclude something in a video, especially with Cancer, because I'm a Cancer and I usually give much more to a Cancer, which is normal. It's normal. It's not that I give equal to all the other signs, but with Cancers, you know, whatever, it's different. Okay. And remember a couple months ago, I had talked to you about manifestation. And I said, I believe in manifestation, but I don't believe in the old ways of manifesting. Okay. Everybody has a different way of manifesting. In some ways are not going to resonate with you, in some ways will. But now, in the new age of Aquarius, the old tools for manifesting will not work any longer. That's what I said. And I have the technique, but I still haven't brought it up to the collective yet. Okay? Because it takes time. They're working on me, right? But so, and why I'm bringing this up is I think that there's a reader, okay, that comes into my reading for Cancer. Maybe she's a Cancerian or she has a rising Cancer, a moon in Cancer. Must be a very nice lady. I don't know her. But the reason why it was brought to my attention is because Spirit shows me things. Okay, I can be on YouTube, right? And I normally do not go on YouTube. I do not follow anybody because I can do my own card readings, and I don't believe in other people doing my card reading. Okay, because I can do my own card reading. I don't need anybody else, like I said. But it's almost Spirit wanted me to he wanted to show me this a particular person, and it was this particular person. And it was what happened is that Spirit led me to this particular person on YouTube. I'm not going to mention names. She's a nice lady, I'm sure. I'm nothing against her. I have nothing against you, but the fact that I knew that she was talking about me because she didn't mention my name, but because with the gift that I have, I knew she was talking about me. She must have came into the reading to like the reading for cancers. And she must have heard me say, like, I don't believe in manifestation. I never said I don't believe in manifestation. I don't believe in the old ways of manifesting. The old tools are gone. Right now, we're in the new age of Aquarius, and new tools are being formed. And there's a lot of people out there speaking about the wheel, speaking about manifestation, and they do it. There's they sell thousands and millions of books and theories, and some people are still not getting it because these people come to me and they say, "Hey, you know what? I bought these books, I did these seminars, and I get it. Then it slips. And then what happens? And but why come I can't manifest like because it was not, type of that type of manifestation was not meant for you, and things are going to change soon. Okay, so yeah, I do believe in manifestation. To this wonderful, beautiful lady that's out there, that's also a tarot reader. uh, you didn't have to be shady like that to say, hey, like this lady didn't believe in it. Like I knew you were talking about me because Spirit would not have led me to you if you weren't talking about me. You didn't say my name. Thank God, because then you would have looked bad. You know what I mean? Because I didn't come to your video to shit about you, right? To shit on to shit on your stuff, right? When I talk about Cancerians, is because I know I believe in manifestation, but not in the old way of manifestation. That never worked for me. I was always was in the new way of manifestation. I don't understand what all this concept of this mojo of books and this and that. Maybe it works for you guys, but it doesn't work for me. But I do believe in manifestation. And it's sad that people will come into my reading and take out something and just then use it against me in their reading. Of course, they did not mention my name, but they did mention another reader. That's not nice. You know what I mean? Not nice. Okay. I just had to say that. I wanted to get it off my chest. Let's do your reading. Let's look at the recent past to the current energy. Okay, the recent past and what's crossing you, the current energy, the immediate future, how you're feeling, what you are not seeing around you, and what, yeah, what is not being shown to you is okay, and in your environment, and you should be aware of hopes and fears and the potential outcome. Then I will clarify the cards for you, and after that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know, and at the end, I will give you your angel number. Okay, Seven of Cups, followed by the Knight of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords. Is this deck? Okay, Knight of Cups, upright, Knight of Swords. It's because the deck was. Okay, let's look at the current energy. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, number 88. And the immediate future, Ten of Wands. And how you're feeling, the Two of Swords, and what you're not seeing in your environment, but you should be aware of, is the Two of Cups. Hopes and fears is the Nine of Wands. And the potential outcome, the Six of Swords. I like that. And the overall, you got the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords. Five, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. Sorry, Six of Cups. Wow, Cancers, what the hell are we going through? What are you going through? In the overall here, I feel like you've been overthinking about something. Okay, you've been in your head about it. Maybe you're confused about things here. There's an energy that there could be strife around you, competition, or just a lot of fighting or drama. Uh, and it's with people of your past. It has to do with people of your past. Okay, maybe maybe that you're not actually fighting with them now, but there was something that happened in your past. But I do feel that you've healed and moved on from this, and there were exchanges that were being done. So there could be like an energy where there could have been a resolution in the recent in the sorry the recent past. Okay, till now you got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of dreams and goals and which is wishes, which is amazing. But some of the wishes that are here are good and some of them are not. So it's important to stay grounded. And what's crossing you here is the Nine of Cups. This could be in terms of creativity. It could be you going towards love, or there could be someone coming in. Okay, I do feel that there is someone coming in here. There could be there could be a sense of confusion, right? This could be you with the Nine of Cups going forward with love, and there's someone coming in with the Nine of Swords energy that wants to communicate. We have to check this out. In the current energy till now, you got the Eight of Pentacles. You've been putting a lot of energy into something here, and there's a new path that is being shown to you. In the immediate future, you got the Ten of Wands. Okay, something has been very, very difficult, but this is an ending of a journey that you have to go through. You're letting it go because in the potential outcome, you got the Six of Swords. You're letting go something here. The Six of Swords and Eight of Cups show me that there's a new beginning. There's a new path here. Better times are coming ahead. Some of you might be relocating or moving, or it's just a transition you're going through. How you're feeling is the Two of Swords. You're in your head about something. Yeah, you're in your head about something. Maybe you need to open up your heart. Maybe you need to take out the blindfold. You need to be seeing something for what it is. What you're not seeing and you should be aware of is the Two of Cups energy. There could be a union that some of you might be leaving. Could be. We'll see. Hopes and fears, the Nine of Wands. You're very tired. Okay, you're emotionally exhausted here. Okay, with all the tests that you have to go through, you're still persevering and moving forward. And like I said, in the potential outcome, the Six of Swords, there's a transition you're going through. You're leaving something behind. So you might be relocating or moving. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Okay, let's look at the overall here. With the Five of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. What is this about for Cancer? Ace of Wands. Ooh, I like that. The Moon. You're not going to see this coming, this new beginning. Yeah, you are being tested, of course. And it has to do with also, there's in the past, there was so many interferences, Cancer. I can't even go there. But there's some type of surplus that's coming to you that what you give, you're going to receive. But I see you coming into some type of money or some type of abundance here, okay? And with the Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning taking place. Okay, in terms of excitement, you've been feeling it. I feel you are excited at times. Okay, and this could be towards yourself, a relationship, something creative, but you're not going to see it coming. Pay attention to your dreams, though. Okay, because you are being tested, and something is not what it seems right now. And this is where your intuition is being tested here. Okay, let's look at the recent past till now. You got the Seven of Cups. You got the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. If there's been competition at work, or there's been strife or drama around you, okay, I feel like you really stayed grounded through all of this. Okay, you didn't really engage in that type of energy. I don't feel you have. I don't feel you have. You've been really stable here. Okay, whatever the case is, there's resolutions coming for you. If there's been confusion here, there is a breakthrough. Okay, you're going to be going through a breakthrough. Things, like I said, clarity. Okay, clarity is going to come in. Let's look at what's crossing you with the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, the Four Cups. Hey, listen, there's been a lot of obstacles coming your way, shape and form. Okay, we'll not we'll agree on that. But you're overcoming them, even though you feel you're overcoming all the challenges that are coming in, and you are not. You are right now discontented and bored. You are okay, and nothing is like thrilling you at this point. Okay, and you are rejecting anything. You are paying attention to your intuition, and you're going towards what it is. If it's this, it talks about creativity or it talks about someone coming in. Okay, I do have Scorpio energy. You are going through a reborn. You're going to be reborn. Now, some of you say, no, you mean a death and rebirth. No, reborn to who you actually are. Plus your psychicness, your clairvoyancy, your gifts are going to expand. Okay, transform. Let's look at the Knight of Swords here. Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. You're moving through you've been manifesting something here, okay? And you're going through something very quickly. I think that's you've been keeping very quiet about something here, okay? Whether it's financial issues that you've been having, or you've been feeling left out in the dark about situations, or abandoned here. Give me a second here. There's a new beginning taking place for you. Okay? You're keeping quiet. Yeah. There can be a message that's going to change, but the message doesn't have to be from a person. It can be from spirit themselves coming in. Or this could be you giving out a message, because you've been keeping things very quiet here. Very quiet, which is okay. But there's a new path for you, and there's a new beginning, and you know it. And you've been waiting for this for a very, very long time. Okay, to come through. Now, you do have 888, 3 8s on the ground. You do have number 55. Well, actually, you have more than, you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 8s on the ground. 4 8s. Okay, let's look at this 8 of Pentacles and the current energy. You've been putting a lot of energy into something here. The road is there, but did you take it yet? What are you waiting for? There's something here. Okay, we'll have to figure it out. Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're so restless. You want to go out there, but you're busy working. I know a lot of you are putting a lot of energy into something, and there's part of you that wants to take off and be adventurous. Finally, after a time of darkness for such a long time here, Cancers, the light is shining through. Okay, the light is shining through. And with the Ace of Cups, there's abundance here for you. Love. Okay, abundance is coming in any shape, way, or form. You're going to feel overwhelmed, but at peace. Unconditional love, forgiveness, like I said, celebration. It can be new love. It can be love towards yourself. Whatever it is, there's abundance coming in. And the light is showing. Okay, you've been putting a lot of energy or long hours into something. Let's look at the Eight of Cups in your current energy. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're going towards your dreams here. Queen of Cups. You're pretty open. And the Chariot. You came into your own reading. Okay. There's a new path here. You're taking charge. Maybe you already started taking charge. You're open to it. And this is something you've been waiting for a very long time. Okay. A lot of you right now are in the hermit stage. Okay. How you are reflecting on everything. Okay. In the immediate future, you got the 10 of Wands, right? The journey is about you coming home again and dropping those rods. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Now, this can mean many things here. There could be a union at work that you're going to meet someone or through an alliance. Now, Cancer, I just want to ask you, after a time of like hermiting and really healing and healing yourself, and taking time to heal because things have been freaking, there's no word how hard things have been. Okay, to gain this clarity. Jupiter, right? Yeah. Well, it's coming in. This is do you believe in miracles? Because I feel like a lot of you lost hope. And you're not happy at this time. I could tell you're not happy because I feel you guys. Okay. Some of you are not happy out there. Some of you are, some of you aren't. The ones that you are, I'm very happy for you, but I'm concentrating on the ones that are not happy at this time because I want them to be happy. And there is a miracle coming if you believe in miracles. Okay. This is fate, turning point, abundance, karma, luck, seizing it. There could be a union forming here, something you've been destined. So you're destined to be stars out there, like really a star, like being shown, being known. There could be alliances, collaboration, teamwork. It could be around work. It doesn't have to be around work. Whatever it is, it's huge, huge. Okay. Do not hold yourself. Do not hold back. Okay, Cancer. Now you're feeling got the Two of Swords. Judgment. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Five of Cups. You are releasing. Five of Swords. Queen of Swords. You are in this Queen of Swords. And I think you're going to stay in this Queen of Swords for a while. And I think it's good because it's going to help you with your throat chakra. It's going to help you to communicate. Right? There's endings. You're standing up for yourself finally. You're standing up for yourself, and you're saying what you have to say here. Yeah, you're releasing the regret, the hurt, the people not having your back. There's a new beginning here. There's something you're releasing, right? You've been sitting on the fence about this, going back and forth. It's about you standing in this Queen of Swords energy and cutting through everything. Take the negative that happened to you, Cancers, and turn it into something positive towards yourself. You are going through a spiritual awakening, and there's a judgment coming in. Again, I see this Two of Cups energy here. There is a union. What is this about? Nine of Pentacles, Justice, Strength. You got the Courage. It could be Leo. I have all the signs here. Leo, Libra, is Venus, Taurus. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, but anyways, someone is coming in slowly, and there's a reset that's taking place here. It's supposed to be happening in the month of August, but I'm seeing August till October of 2025 is something that I'm being shown. Okay, because they're being tricky here. It's trickster energy. Whatever it is here, there's a reset. There's going to be truth, balance, and fairness. So you have this Spirit saying you have the strength to go through this. Okay, you're making progress. There is a union here. Okay, 100%. Huge transformation. The Lovers. Could be anybody here. There's a huge decision to make. Someone who is returning home. Someone's going to feel like home. Number 1111. There's a strong foundation in the home. Okay. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. The hopes and fears. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords, beautiful Queen of Swords. You're still in this Queen of Swords, which I love. Okay, you've been concentrating on yourself, working on yourself. You're in the present moment. You're doing a life review. There is a sense where you are letting go of something here. There's a transition you're going through. You're ready for it. Okay, so you might be relocating or moving. Uh, but definitely there's a transition you're going through here. So you could be also, like I said, traveling. You got the Six of Swords twice, even in the potential outcome. You're plowing away, I feel, in your voice, in what you have to say. You're saying things now. You're putting up those boundaries. I just feel it. Okay. Nine of Cups, Page of Wands in divine timing, Page of Cups. Listen to the messages of your heart. There's something coming in divine timing. You've been feeling it. Okay, and it's a wish fulfillment. Okay, I love you. At this time, you are in this Virgo energy or this hermit, or you're dealing with a Virgo, but you are in this type of energy where you are reflecting at this time and taking a step back. You're meditating. You're just following your own path here. Okay. Now let's see what the universe has to say to you. Seven of Swords. Star. There's a miracle coming here. A lot of you have been quiet, right? You've been quiet, been stagnant. There's been stagnancy, being in limbo. Whatever there is, there's a calling. Okay. There's a wish that wants to be granted. There's a miracle coming on its way. And it could do with your stability. And there's some type of stardom for some of you. Yeah, some of you will be famous. Maybe you don't want to, but I do see it that you could be famous here. Okay, this talks about stability, and it talks about the Queen of Wands. Talks about like uh, confidence. Spirit says, yeah, and underneath you got justice. There's a reset. Spirit goes, go. There's a reset. You're having a reset, okay? And it's about truth coming into balance and fairness. And you got 1717, which talks about good fortune. Someone's watching over you. Good fortune, unforeseen forces, and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. 1717. Okay, Cancers, I'll see you soon. Bye.